My name is David Demarest. I'm Vice President of Public Affairs for Stanford University. So I've had a career in politics, campaign management, and I had a career in government, but then went back to campaigns, in which I was the communications director for Vice President Bush's presidential race in 1988. I then was the White House communications director for 4 years with him, and then I went into the private sector. What are the key elements of leadership? If you really think about it, every leader has to have some understanding of problem solving. They have to understand what strategy is all about, how to navigate from point A to point B to point C to get to a desirable outcome. Second, they have to understand, as Ronald Reagan used to say, there is no I in team. Things happen because you've assembled a group of people that act in common purpose. And so the selection of those people is absolutely essential, that you're selecting the right people for the right tasks. So first, understanding strategy. Second, understanding how important it is to select good, smart people and the kinds of roles they're going to play. And the third is, how are you going to communicate? Do you have the capacity to communicate in a way that captures what it is that you're trying to accomplish and talks to people in ways that they can understand? So, strategy, people, communications. Then drop down to sort of human qualities that I think real leaders need to embody. It's everything from a sense of humor, to not taking themselves too seriously, to not having too thin a skin, to taking the long view, not the short view, to having a level of humility that says, I don't have every single answer that there is to be had, that I need other people to inform me, to help me understand particular issues. I'd also say issues knowledge. You can't be a blank slate and expect that you're going to have on-the-job training for everything. And so I think those are kind of, a snapshot of qualities that I'd want in a leader. Toxic leadership qualities. It's sort of the obverse of some of the positives. It's arrogance. It's being dishonest with your own team. Once a leader crosses that line, it's very hard to recover that. And so simple honesty with your own team, I think, is essential. Being so thin-skinned that you are radioactive in the midst of criticism. If anybody gets the presidency and thinks that they aren't going to be subject to a whole lot of criticism from a whole lot of quarters, they're crazy. Our system is based on, being able to have a free press, to have free expression, and people are going to criticize you whether you do A or whether you do B. And a president that reacts or overreacts to that, or takes it so personally that he can't or she can't see beyond that, that's a real problem.